money was God in circulation. The true saying is actually the love of money is the root of evil. Why? I always say the greatest knowledge you get is when you look back.
Welcome back, people. I'm your boy, Raven Foneri. We're back again with the man himself,
Joel Benicia.
Joel Benicia. Alright guys, today's discussion of topic we're gonna have is about career. But in the sense of, what is career? Is career just a way to get money, or like, what is it?
Career.
What's it?
I think there's so many different definitions when people talk about career.
Then what's yours then?
But I like to see career as a journey.
That's a pretty unique one. I haven't heard that one before.
Career is really a journey. It's a journey of discovering how to fulfill your purpose. That's what true career is supposed to be. Because anything else that you try to really do will really never fulfill you the way you think you will. Any fulfilling career is a career which you have discovered ways in which you can work. You have discovered ways in which your mind can think. You have discovered the power and the ability that you have within you.
So tapping into your full potential.
That's a true career. If for example, I always say, if you're doing a data entry job for 5, 6, 7 years, you have not used your capacity, your imagination, you have not used your intuition, you have not used any skill from within yourself for the past 5 or so years. You've been entering the same data. For the first year, you probably were learning something and creating something. But after that, it became mundane.
True.
You did not use any capacity that's stored within you for the rest of those years. And to me, that's not a career. So you can tell me and say, look, I have 20 years in such and such. But really, you really might have just 5 years. 5 years of learning, and then 15 years you were just mundane, repetition, doing the same thing, not moving forward. You're just sticking around, and you probably hated your job. That's why a lot of people hate their jobs, because they've realized they've reached a still point, a point where they're not moving forward anymore.
Is this because I think, as you were saying earlier, like I think that's why people kind of just see like, oh, career is about making money, so they don't see the aspect of it's a journey. It's about accessing my full potential. Because we never heard. I'm not sure I heard those words growing up. Like what? Like this sounds very weird to me. Because like potential, your ability to do this, manifest. All these terms were quite like very foreign in the sense like money moves the world. It's important to get that. Find a job that's respectable and like gives you a lot of that. That's the philosophy in that sense.
I think that's the illusion everybody thinks is going on. Money doesn't move the world. Ideas move the world.
Ooh, okay.
Money follows ideas. If you want money to follow you, what innovation do you have? What is it that you're doing new? What problem are you solving? This is where money is going out to. To those who are utilizing innovation and solving problems.
So that's the way I feel like something he's clearly realized, like the way to maximize your reapingness or your sowing is like how what you've sown and the value of what you've sown. So value of what you've sown is your innovation, your ability, right?
Yeah.
The value of what you sow, then that's why people make a lot of money out of great inventions, because that invention was a necessity. That's what they believed in.
It requires a lot of brain power to be able to create these sort of inventions.
That's why there's a lot of reward. Like that's why for entrepreneurs and stuff, like it's a lot of work, obviously, but the what you're reaping, the amount of cash and the amount whatever that is, like.
So ideas is really it. So, but in terms of career, it's purely just a journey, and it's a journey that's supposed to take you from growth to growth. And the only thing you're growing is really just taking the ability that's stored within you and bringing it out to the outside world to give it as a service, which is what a service is. Everybody's been gifted with a gift and purpose. There's two very components essential for every human's life. You have a gift. That's why you're on this planet. If you didn't have a gift, wouldn't you be here? And that gift must be used in a purpose.
Yeah.
And when a gift is used in a purpose, we call a service. You hear me?
Yeah. So the gift is used in its purpose. It's called a service.
Gift used in purpose is called service. A long-term service is the journey we call career.
Okay.
That's the real meaning of career. And finance is a result of what? It's following your gift. Finance follows gift.
All right.
Because your gift has creative power. And when your gift utilizes creative power, it generates ideas, it generates innovation, and money always follows innovation.
Money always follows innovation. Man, this quiz is actually quite a good discussion, man.
If you're trying to be a millionaire, stop begging people and running after people. Do something. What are you changing in this world? Who are you impacting?
it's like it doesn't always mean take the money you have invested in certain things. You can also do that. That's a pretty good idea. But to truly challenge yourself and challenge life, you should sit there and think, what can I do that's really gonna impact the world in a sense? Right?
Well, even when we talk about taking your money and investing in something, the idea of investment is the same thing. Is that you're not just investing on just some random stuff. No, you've studied this stuff. And you know that this stuff is gonna make an impact in the world, so that's why I'm investing it. The only reason you're investing it is because you realize it's an idea that's gonna make an impact. You're always
so your money actually follows an idea. So that is true. Okay, that actually does make sense.
Because money follows idea. It's a law.
Oh, if you say it like that, it makes sense. Like
Yeah, man.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow.
So when did you get an idea of this inkling? Because we read, well, obviously people read and stuff that you've done a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So was there actually any point where you actually thought, I got it, I'm gonna believe in this, or was it just an overtime reflection where you realized I've been doing this for a while, this is what it is? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. A large part of the knowledge I have, I always say the greatest knowledge you get is when you look back. Yeah. You go through an experience and then you look back. Man, what's really the lesson behind this?
Okay.
What was this really trying to teach me?
Okay.
And one day something just clicked. I can't tell which day it was when I realized that money was God in circulation. That phrase just changed my world. Here's the say people say all the time, yeah? They say money is the root of all evil. Haven't you heard that before?
100%, yeah. Probably about that.
But that's not the true saying. The true saying is actually the love of money is the root of all evil. Why? Because you actually are not supposed to fall in love with money, but fall in love with ideas. Yeah? Because ideas is what your gift is generating. And your gift is generating only that which is within you. So if you love ideas, you actually love yourself.
Damn.
And if you love yourself, the divine power within you, that is the God power. So when I say money is God in circulation, means that this whole process of currency exchange, giving, receiving, it's a law of sowing and reaping. These are divine laws that are governing the universe. Your mind will blow because everything's supposed to paint a picture. If money doesn't paint a picture for you, you're not seeing it right. If you think it's just something to give and get, nah, you're getting it wrong.
Yeah, this has been a heavy discussion. I'm glad you guys hopefully stick through with it and help kind of change your perspective on this discussion we have with Joel here.
Yeah.
Man, thanks, man. I kind of phased out a bit. That was pretty good.
Thanks for having me, man.
Hey, anytime, bro. I'm actually going. I was thinking on his words. But anyway, guys, thanks for appreciating. Stay tuned, stay blessed, take care. See you next time on our discussions.